The second question you're asking about Guinea, to have Guinea focus on the restoration of constitutional order. This is what we have been doing. The coup occurred in Guinea September 5th, 2021. You remember? But we are in June 2022. We have not implemented sanctions. We are still in the process of discussing with Guinea, trying to convince them to have a timetable that is shorter so that we can move quickly to a constitutional and civilian regime. So ECOWAS is not about implementing sanctions. That's a wrong perception. Since the coup in September 5th, 2021, we are not implementing sanctions. Again, today I told you in a briefing, we were supposed to implement the sanction on the 25th of April on Guinea. But when they made the request asking for more time, we accepted it. Because we always want to give a chance to dialogue and discussion, to convince them that it is the interest of the country, the citizen, the people, to have the right to choose the leader through a civilian regime. Civilian regime have always been much more effective, much better performance than a military regime. And the military regime, as I said, it's not something new for us, you know. In the 70s, in the 60s, we had plenty of them. All our countries in ECOWAS have known military regime, except two, Senegal and Cape Verde. But if today all the countries have moved away, it's because the military regime is not the solution. So, but again, we always first put the emphasis on dialogue, discussion, and trying to really find a solution to the situation. We always want to give a chance to the dialogue. ECOWAS doesn't like to put really sanction. A sanction is what we call measure of very, very, very last resort. When we have really tried everything in discussion, the dialogue, we have really explored all the possibilities. And when it is not really giving any result, then we start with sanctions. And sanctions are gradual, And of course, it's based on our protocol. So protocol that we have, all the member countries have agreed. And the protocol is this what binds us politically, and saying very clearly that all our member countries in ECOWAS must be ruled by democratically elected government, and that the military is not to be in the political sphere. So zero tolerance for coup d'etat. So this is, and the sanction, of course, is of course part of the overall protocol. So so I spoke about Guinea and Burkina. Where we had sanctions is in Mali. Sanctions were put in Mali January 9, 2022, economic and financial sanctions. And of course, these were put after a long period of discussing. As you know, in Mali, we have a mediator, the former president, Goodluck Jonathan, who has been really very, very active, doing a great job trying to really find a solution. And sanctions, when they are put, they are reviewed regularly. When we look at the evolution of the situation, and when we put sanctions, it's because there are specific things that are not done. Once they are done, then of course we remove the sanction and everything comes back to normal. So today was again a day where the summit reviewed the overall situation. As I told you, they had a report from the mediator at this summit, and they reviewed, of course, the report of the mediator. They had some exchange, discussion, and they decided that they invited the mediator to really continue and work to finalize all this discussion so that really sanction could be gradually removed. So this is what I would like to do, to say.
Please subscribe to Morris TVGH.